So, as you have seen the title, so let's talk about simple acts that will make you look attractive. So this is a way that you handle yourself, the way you interact with other people who are around you, the way you portray yourself, how you do things around these people is what actually will make you look attractive to them. You will attract them because of how you handle yourself. I'm not talking about the part of you being handsome or being so beautiful. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the acts that will actually make you look more attractive. So, okay, the first act that I want to share with you is the way you talk to people who are around you. So this is something, the way you talk to people around you determines whether you'll attract people into your life or you'll push them away. So let me start with the first thing here. The first thing when it comes to talking with the people who are around you is the choice of words. What kind of words are you using when you are addressing these people? The choice of words matters a lot. For instance, if maybe you use a vulgar language around these people, will you really look attractive to them? No, you won't look attractive to them. And in fact, they will push you away. They will push you away and you will be lonely because no one will want to be around someone who speaks vulgar language, maybe use abusive words. No, that's not the way. So the choice of words, ensure that you use words that will pull people closer to you, words that will attract people into your life. Maybe be kind. Maybe let me say words like maybe I'm sorry, excuse me, please. The kind of words that you use actually will make you look attractive. And this is the first act that you have to consider, the choice of words that you use. The next thing is the way you speak to them. You have to speak to them politely. So the way you talk to people who are around you is what will make you look attractive to them. So speak politely to them. Don't be harsh when you're speaking to those people, no matter what they have done to you, no matter the things are doing. It can be that they are doing something that you don't like, and maybe you think that it will be better for you to raise your voice, maybe to shout at them. When you do this, then you actually push these people away, and you won't look attractive. But if you speak politely to anyone, no matter the circumstances, then this means you'll attract people into your life. The second thing here, the third thing on the way you speak to these people is not jumping to conclusion before one finishes talking. If you're that person who cuts people short, then you won't look attractive. I mean, no one's like to be cut short when they are expressing themselves. You have to understand that. No one likes that. No one likes that. So don't interrupt someone when he or she is talking about anything, even if they are wrong. Let them finish their statement, and maybe after they have finished talking about what they wanted to say, what they were talking about, then it's when maybe you can come up with your own opinion about what they were talking about. So don't be someone who always cuts people short when they're talking. So also, when you jump to conclusion before someone finishes talking, then this shows that you are judgmental, and no one likes to be judged. For instance, if someone maybe say, I did, maybe let me say there's a conflict, then that person says, I did this because this and so, and you just interrupt that person before he or she finishes. Maybe say, I did, maybe let me just give you an example here. So I was doing this. No, you are not doing that. You're actually cheating. So in such a manner, someone will just look at you like you are judgmental. You are judging him or her. So you don't know the whole story, but you're jumping into conclusion. Even if you know what was going on, you should never jump into conclusion before someone finishes. Someone will see that you're judging them, and no one likes to be judged. That's it. When you do that, then you'll push people away from you, and this is not a good thing. If you want to be attractive, then you have to come up with a way that will pull people closer to you, and that's it. Something else here is about your tone of communication. Yeah, tone of communication. If you're talking to someone, maybe if you're talking to people who are around you, don't shout at them, don't raise your voice, maybe don't raise your voice too high. Yeah, in such a manner. As in, you have to talk in a tone that will make these people be comfortable around you, and that is what will make you look attractive, because no one wants to be around someone who keeps on shouting. No one's like that. And if you know you are someone who does that, then you should stop that, because you're actually pushing these people away and you won't look attractive. So you have to check on your tone. Especially when you're angry, because when you're angry, you actually can't control the tone you're speaking to these people. So you have to at least maybe think of a way you can manage that tone whenever you're angry, or when you're super excited. Sometimes when you're super excited, you can find yourself out of control and maybe talking too loud, maybe shouting too much because of the excitement, and at the same time when you're angry. So you have to check on that if you want to ensure that you look attractive, you are attractive to these people. And another thing here, when it comes about to communications, it's you have to have the habit of listening more. You have to listen more and talk less if you want to be attractive. This is one of the skill that you should employ in your day-to-day life. Whenever you're interacting with the people who are around you, try to be that person who listens more. So listen more and talk less. The moment you listen more and talk less, then this is when you'll attract people into your life. You look attractive because, trust me, most people usually like to be listened. People like to be listened. People like to be heard. So the moment you take your time and listen to these people very carefully, you listen to them very attentively, then this is what will give you the opportunity to attract them into your life. They'll always prefer to be around you because you're someone who listens to them, and that's it. We all want someone who listens to us, and that's it. So that was on the part of communication. Now let me go to the second part here on how on this second part on the act that you can do that will make you look attractive. And this comes into facial expression. Yeah, facial expression. Facial expression actually is one of the things that can either shows that you are a welcoming person or you are someone who pushes people away. For instance, if you're gloomy all the time, you're gloomy, no one will want to be around you because you're gloomy, as in people will think that you're pushing them away. But your facial expression, if shows that you're a welcoming person, then people will tend to come closer to you. They'll want to be around you because of your facial expression. The first thing, you have to be a person who smiles. You have to smile. Smile is free. You don't have to pay for you to smile. So make use of your smile. Can you smile? Can you smile when when you're around these people? At least give them a smile. When you smile at someone, this shows that maybe you're a welcoming person. You're someone who is ready to interact with them. You're someone who is ready to listen to them. You're someone who is ready to talk to them. And that's it. But the moment you don't smile to the people who are around you, then people will think that you're mad at them. And when they think that you're mad at them, you know what? You'll be pushing them away. They won't come closer to you. And when you fail to smile, it's like that, your face will look so terrible. You'll not look attractive when you don't smile, when you're angry, when you're gloomy. When you're always angry, then your face won't look attractive and no one will want to be around you. So if you want to attract people into your life, if you want to look attractive, then make the habit of smiling. Muslims, we say that smiling is sunnah. It means it's an act that you are rewarded for. You get rewarded when you smile. I don't know about the other religions, but in Muslims, so it's kind of way. So you have to employ that into your life. At least you have to smile when you come across these people. You smile to them. At least show them you are a welcoming person, and this will make you look attractive. Will make you look attractive, no matter how you look. But the way you present yourself to these people, the way you express yourself, the way you show your facial expression, this actually is going to make you look attractive. So you have to do that if that is something that you're not doing. I know that it can you might maybe come across a day that your day is going really rough. Yeah, your day is rough. You've been through a lot in the day and you feel that, no, I don't want to smile. I really don't want to smile. How can I smile when my day has been rough? But you know what? You just have to try that. You have to try that. If you keep on doing this every day, maybe every day in your day-to-day life, whenever you're interacting with these people, whenever you come across the people you care about, the friends, your families, even strangers, then actually you'll get used to this, and it will something that will be just glued in your subconscious, and you'll always find yourself doing it, and this will make you look attractive. So another thing here about facial expression is changing your facial expression according to the situation. Yeah, this is something else. So I've been talking about you smiling when you come across these people, but you have to consider the situation. I mean, if someone is angry, someone is expressing himself or herself to you about something that hurts him or her, then you have to at least your facial expression should be in a way, should go in a way according to the situation. You should not be smiling when someone talks about something that hurts him or her. You look insane. As in, you look insane. You'll push people away because people will think that this guy or this chick is out of his or her mind because I'm expressing my feelings that I'm hurt, and this person is just smiling at me. Is that weird? That's weird. People will look at you as weird, maybe, and you'll push them away. So you have to take your facial expression according to the situation that those people that are around and that are experiencing actually. For instance, you can't go to a funeral and start laughing and start smiling when people are mourning. That is bad. That is bad. So this is something else that you can take into your day-to-day life. You can do it into your day-to-day life to make you look attractive. Trust me, do that and you thank me later. So another act that you have to do for you to look attractive, for you to attract people into your life, is empathy. Empathy is the act of you being in someone else's shoes, being in someone else's situation. It's not your situation, but you put yourself in that situation. This actually helps you to connect to other people. This actually will pull people closer to you. But there's a difference between sympathy and empathy. So if you're someone who always, your sympathy is all about, maybe someone is hurt and you tell them, oh, I'm sorry you're hurt, and that's it. You are leaving that person the way he or she is. That is sympathy. But empathy is you're putting yourself in that situation. Someone is hurt and you are there to comfort him or her. You're talking to him or her about the situation and maybe sharing with him or her several things that he or she can do to at least make this feeling of him or her being hurt go away. So empathy, it's all about that. So you have to connect to people according to how they feel. Yeah. So if someone is hurt, don't just say you are sorry and just walk them away. You have to be around them, comfort them, sit around them, at least be in the postures that they are in. Maybe someone is sitting is hurt, you should also take their posture. Not that someone is hurt and your legs are on the table. No, that's not appropriate, and you actually push people away. So you have to at least to be in someone's shoes, So if someone is hurt, then you should be there to comfort him or her. Be there, and don't make this about yourself. I know in some cases you may try maybe to make this about yourself. Maybe you see someone hurt and you try to also bring in your opinions when they are not needed. So when someone is hurt, you have to be there, connect to this person, be around that person, at least try to comfort him, say good things to him. Bring him or her chocolate. Bring him the things that he or she likes. And actually, when you do this, then this will make you look attractive. People always want to be around you, and you'll attract people into your life, and that is amazing. So if you're someone who wants to attract people, you want to look attractive towards these people, then this is something you should do. Also, another act that you can do if you want to look attractive, it's all about try your best to make it about others, not about yourself. Yeah, try to be selfless. Yeah, selfless. Don't be selfish, but be selfless. As in, always go out of your way to help other people that you come across. Whenever you see someone stranded with a problem, just be the first person to ask them how they are doing, to ask them what you can do to make their day better. Ask them what they need for you to do it for them, so that at least they can have a better day. Yeah, at least be a light in someone else's darkness. Be someone who always go out on his or her way to help other people who are around you, people who are stranded. Even if they are strangers, you have to help them. If you see an old man who maybe can't cross the road, you have to be there, help him or her. If you see a certain grandmother, you don't know that grandmother, and maybe she is struggling carrying the boxes around, maybe she's trying to move them into a house, be there to help him or her. I mean, these acts of you helping other people, of you helping the people who are around you, this actually is going to be a magnet. It's going to be a magnet that is going to pull people closer to you. You are going to attract people into your life, and you'll be so attractive. You look attractive towards these people no matter how you look. So these are some of the acts you can do to ensure that you at least put this into consideration. So you have to implement this if you want to ensure that at least you attract people in. So another act that you can do to looks that will make you look attractive is to respect other people. You have to respect other people if you want to look attractive. Yeah, this is something that you have to do. You have to do no matter what. You have to do this. Okay, let me give you some instances here. You have to respect other people's decisions. You have to respect other people's decisions. You have to respect what people are doing in their lives. You have to respect you have to respect other people's opinion. Yeah, that's it. You have to respect what other people think is better for them. It can be that maybe you think that someone is doing something and that thing that he or she doesn't look better for him or her. You think that, and you maybe go out of your way and you disrespect these people. This is actually going to push these people away. But when you respect people who are around you, you respect their opinion, you respect their decision, you respect the things they do, and you respect the words they say. You respect every aspect of these people. Then you know what? You'll attract these people into your life, and this is something that you have to do if you want to attract people into your life. You want to look attractive to these people. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have reached the end of this video, then thank you so much for watching. This means a lot. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see similar content. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.